Hello everyone, my name is Manisha from iThrive and today we're going to discuss CBC. So CBC stands for Complete Blood Count. These are the group of tests which basically evaluates your overall health. So the topic of discussion for today is what is the meaning of CBC? We're going to understand the parameters which come under CBC panel, hemoglobin, RBC and RBC indices, and what are platelets. So CBC stands for complete blood count. These tests evaluates your overall health. They detect wide range of anemia, infection and disorder within you. So your blood is composed of different cells, namely red blood cells that is RBC, white blood cells that is WBCs and platelets. So let's discuss the parameters which come under CBC panel. Parameters are RBC and indices, hematocrit, also known as PCV, hemoglobin, and platelets. RBCs are red blood cells. These type of blood cells work by delivering oxygen to your body tissues. The lifespan of RBCs is 120 days, and bone marrow is responsible for the continuous replacement, that is, production and removal of aged RBC. So, RBC indices are of three types: MCV, MCH, and MCHC. MCV stands for mean corpuscular volume. It indicates the average size of RBC. MCH is mean corpuscular hemoglobin. It indicates the average amount of the hemoglobin inside each RBC. And MCHC is mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration. It indicates the average concentration of your total hemoglobin inside all your RBC. Next comes hematocrit. Hematocrit is also known as PCV. PCV is packed cell volume. Basically, this test measures the percentage of blood that consists of your red blood cells. Next is hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein in your RBC, that is red blood cells, that carries oxygen to your organs and tissues and transport carbon dioxide, that is CO2, from your organ and tissues back to your lungs. Last is platelets. So platelets are tiny, colorless pieces of blood which are in charge of normal blood clotting mechanism. So what happens when there is an injury? These platelets form a clot that at that site and helps the blood to get stopped. These platelets also produce in bone marrow. Now discuss what is anemia. So anemia is a disease in which blood has reduced the ability to carry the oxygen due to lower than the normal number of red blood cells, that is RBC, or the reduction in the amount of hemoglobin. So there are three types of anemia. First is normochromic normocytic anemia. Second is hypochromic microcytic anemia. And third is normochromic macrocytic anemia. So let's see what is normochromic normocytic anemia. This is a type of anemia in which the circulating red blood cells are normal in size, that is normocytic, and have a normal red color, that is normochromic. But the production of red blood cells, that is RBCs, are impaired, commonly occur as a result of chronic infection and systematic disease, heavy blood loss, hemolytic anemia, which is in which RBCs are destroying faster than they are getting produced, and aplastic anemia, that is condition in which body stops producing enough new red blood cells. Second is hypochromic macrocytic anemia. This type of anemia is in which Circulating RBCs are smaller than the size of red blood cells, that is microcytic, and have a decreased red color, that is hypochromic. So the RBCs have less hemoglobin than normal, and because of this low hemoglobin, the RBCs appear pale. Commonly occur as a result of iron deficiency. Thalassemia. Thalassemia is an inherent blood disorder in which our body does not make enough hemoglobin. Hemoglobin enables the red blood cells to carry the oxygen, and this condition leads to anemia. Third is certain chronic disease and conditions can cause microcytic anemia. This usually called as anemia of inflammation. Third type of anemia is normochromic macrocytic anemia. Macrocytic is a condition in which your RBCs are larger than they should be, and it's a sign that you have some underlying health condition which can lead to a severe anemia. Commonly occur as a result of vitamin B and folate deficiency. So these were the type of anemia and these were the panels which comes under CBC. If you have any question regarding this video, put them in the comment section. You can also subscribe our channel for more updates.